A lucky period for partnership. If you want to go into a team spirit, a win-win situation, a mutual connection, even soulmate of interest, you could be meeting with the best kind. You'll find that you might be hearing some good news concerning a partner or partner activities. This is when you'll be having a lot of good outside support coming your way. This is a good period for changes. If you want to make important changes, now is the time to act on it. There can be a lot of private information if you are willing to open your ears and pay attention to. That can be very helpful to your situation. There can be private suggestions and also opportunities. This is a time good for behind the scene interests. So dealing with financiers, bankers, supporters, investors, this is when you can get your best connections. A disadvantaged period for study, as you have a tendency to learn to forget. So everything has to be noted down and extra effort is needed. Problem with those in power and authority who could have their hands tied and may not cooperate with you. This is not a good time to get involved in politics or religious matters, as they could lead to more indifferences and lack of tolerance. When traveling afar, you could be problemed by bad weather or custom and immigration, or even your things getting lost in the travel. So this is when you got to be very careful about dealing with important documents. A problem time for your career, where you find that your future plans are being stonewalled or sabotaged. If you start a business, it may be short-lived. Policies seem to be indifference with others who are just road blocking your way. So this is a time you may have to step down, step back, or even review policy, or even slow down and hold back for a while until better times to deal with the circumstances. And if you have trouble in the workplace, don't take it on headlong. You could be out of a job or out of a good favor with people who are important to you and be disfavored by them. So you want to keep important matters under check. Your problems will be in regards to group activities. So this group is against the other group and you could be caught in between. Some of your hopes and your expectations or promises made to you are not being kept. You find also at this time, don't take risks on gamble just because somebody has been very lucky before. But now you follow them, it doesn't work out the same way. Also during this period, you might get some very troubled, bad instincts which could realize and worry you so much so that it can put you on the fear front of situation, and this you have to learn to overcome. Some things will come to an end. So certain relationships that were good in the past could now come to an end. You might even be dealing with a lot of emergency, so be careful of health conditions, falls and injuries. If possible, you should take a lot of retreat whenever you can. You might find that some things will come to an end, like certain people or situation, and you just got to be real about it. Don't always want it your way. You have to make good with what you got and not what you expect, at least for this time. Or you might be creating your own miscalculation and problem and be put in a bad way. A happier time for your personal life, for involving in new activities. Your personality, your confidence, your outlook are all on the sunshine path. So take this opportunity to make great things happen, to get personally involved, and to power up like never before. Financially, there is growth, there's opportunity, there's good investment, there's good connection, and there's more motivating interest to build on your position and possession. So use this good cycle to get into the networking of things. Increase on your wealth growth, your security, and functions. So use your smart mind and lucky circumstances to make great things happen. You will do well in negotiation, meetings, interviews, conferences, getting feedbacks, dealing with seminars, and agreements. This is a fine time for regional connection, travels, and dealing with people from the region. Excellent period for transportation, vehicle and equipment, and for keeping up with correspondence and Googling for information. On the home front, there will be some good news appearing, either due to some auspicious occasion of someone close to you, or there could be a kind of more visitors that enjoy bringing their ideas home to you. You could be invited to other people's home, and this is a good time for any dealing with property, buying, selling, renting, renovating. So anything that has to do with close ones and property affairs, this is your good cycle. A good time for your love life, social development, and dealing with the younger ones and children affairs. Mentally, you will be dynamic and awesome. This is a time when you could build good connections with past friendship and people appearing on the social scene. So this is a creative period, and you have good instincts and can zero in on some valuable interests that could amaze even your friends. Things may not be as good as you want them to be. So this is a period for sorting things out, working on the inconsistency and the problem that has been defeating your purpose. So you could find solution to problem, come into working out compromise with people, and working out relationship into a more workable situation.